again. Do you see the presentation? So perhaps we could practice a little bit with my website. So these were the exercises. I asked you to create a homepage, but when you have or already have one, you can change it as well. Then find a suitable theme, write something about your day, add pictures to your page. So perhaps we could do this together. And next slide, um, just get to know WordPress and and get to know the dashboard. So I will show you first to so okay. So last time I told you about Pixabay. Pixabay is a data bank where you can find pictures and also illustrations and videos and music. And so if you want to do your website, you need pictures which are free to use, and Pixabay is a very good place to find them. So perhaps I can take one which suits to this day. Here in Ulm, we had spring today, so I will write springtime. And then you can see we have different pictures. So I'm sorry that it's German. On the top here, you can buy these pictures. You see 20% off. And down, these are free pictures. So when you choose one of the pictures you like, so I will take this one. I click to it. Oh, it's not free. Okay, let's go back. I have to go back. And sorry. And go back. And I will take um, this one. So I have these cherry blossoms here, and now I can download the picture here. And you see you have different sizes. I always take small or medium size one because, as I told you the last time, you have your media storage on WordPress, but you have to look if you have enough place. So normally you have about 1 GB, and when you have a lot of pictures and videos and like this, the storage will be full very soon. So now I will download this one. And okay, and as you can see, here is the owner of the picture. So it's a picture of Liz Steele of Pixabay. Now I will copy this, and then I will go to my website. So last time we learned how to log in. So that's my website, my Luca. And now I log in with admin. So here I have my site, and then I click admin, enter, and then I will log in. So you have your email address and your password, but I have everything here. And then I'm here at my dashboard. And now I can add picture I found on two ways. The first one is here. You see new, and then I can add media, or I can go here to my library, and then I can add a media file and just open it. So I have my picture here. Open, and then it's here in my database. So the first thing I do is I click on the picture, and then I will leave the name of the owner here. So I copied it and then I put it in here, and I do it twice also here. No, that's the description, that's wrong. Okay, I leave it like here. And then I close it. And now I will make a new page. So first I go here again on new, open page. And then I choose a title. So I take Springtime in Italy. Now I have the title of this page. I can change it, but now I want to create a beautiful page, so I can take different blocks. So I can, for example, I can use this like paragraph. It's when I'm going to write a big text, or a heading, or an image. So, and I will choose this one first, and then select the image from my media library. And then I take the new picture and just select it. So there it is. Now is the picture a very big one, and you can see as I added the description to my picture, I already have a subtitle. And in Germany, that's very important because of the license of the picture. So I mustn't use a picture without telling who is the owner. So, as I told you last time, this can be very, very expensive. You might get sued. So, now I have the picture and I can just click like this and choose a block with the plus, or I can use this plus over there, and then I can decide whether I would use a block or a pattern. Patterns are like these. So, for example, I can choose event. So, and then WordPress gives me some patterns I can use. And then I just do a double click, and then the pattern is here. This is very useful when you have, for example, a web shop, or you want to do something for a company, because you don't have to create a pattern. But I don't like this one, and then so I decide I will go back. I'd undo it like this. So it's done. So here you can see different possibilities. So I could take this one and then close it. And then I could enter another picture here. Write, oops, write a heading. And here I have the so-called buttons. These buttons are very good, for example, when I do want to link to another page. So I will add, so I will put these away and show you how to make them. So, oh, sorry. So, plus, now I wanted to undo this. So, I will show you here. So, I choose button, edit, and now I can write a text like go to Nuka walls, and then I mark this, and here is the symbol for a link. So I click this, and then I can write wall, and then or you can choose Luca. That's my one, and then I can just enter this, and then now I have a link on this, and now I can publish it. Are you ready to publish? Yes, I am. Now I can view my new page. And when I click here, I will be redirected to my city plan of Lucca. So as you can see, WordPress is very, very easy to use. And now I will choose another site I did. And I don't use this one. So let's see, for example, this one. I made this website for another WordPress class, and they wanted to do a cooking page. So now I will show you how to edit the site, how to change a site completely. So when you don't like the design of a website, you can just edit it with this brush here. And now I can change everything. So I can change, for example, the style, this website. So I have a free style over here, but I can change the typography of the headings, of the captions. I can change the colors. I have this now, so I can take this and then this, and you can see the website is changing. So I will take this one, do this, I take this, and then you can see, oh, I can't use it because it's a premium style. So I have to go back to my free one. This is the free one. This is a paid one. And so I have to keep it. But when you have, for example, a WordPress Premium or WordPress Business, you can use other colors. So here I can also design new templates and patterns as we have seen when we made the last site page. So I will show you here something else, like um, the theme. So I don't like the theme I have now. So I can also change it. So, for example, I will take this one. And now I have the problem. When I change a theme after I made a website, um, you can't change it. So you have to decide first what theme you take. Um, so please don't do this. I did this once. Please don't change the theme. Okay. So, hmm, a very uh, useful part of WordPress is this one. When you have a website like a blog, you maybe would like to have comments of visitors of your site, but these comments might also be misused by hackers, for example. We had several hackers on Eli websites this last month, and so I always disable um, comments. And perhaps you find comments on your website, and here you can um, put them into the trash or into spam. So, okay. Um, Now, another thing, um, yes, don't know. Plugins we did the last time. These are all premium plugins, so yeah, okay. Perhaps I will stop the sharing and just ask, what are your questions? Where do you have problems using WordPress? Or you didn't try it?
I did try, but
Yes.
I didn't manage to get in the air. So I'm still there where I was a week ago. Uh,
Okay.
I will contact the provider of the uh, portal and ask them for assistance to start.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is the problem I had and was not able to respond to your message.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, this might be a technical problem of the provider. Yeah. So did you publish the website? Did you try to publish it? So I will show you here. So when I, okay, I will do a new site. So that's the things I showed you the last time. Start with free. So when you start your website, you have to publish it here. So you just start it, you write content, and then um, publish the website. So it's in the dashboard. So I did nothing here. I'm not sure. There's a button over there when you made several pages. So is this a button at your website? So publish website? No? You have to look in the dashboard, and when there's a button over there, not yet with my website because my websites are all published. Um, okay. Here it's here. So just try this one. And if this doesn't work, contact the provider. Okay? Questions?
Hello, I have a question.
Yes.
We do have several blogs on our library. I'm working in a public library and I'm managing a WordPress page, and we
Mhm.
are trying to make the blog more visible in the search engines. How
Mhm.
can we do that?
You can enlist the website in Google. So perhaps you could check out Perplexity or ChatGPT and ask how to enroll or enlist websites to Google. And they will show you a way, and there are several possibilities just to tell Google this is the way somebody has to find my website. Um, you can do this with Google and also with Bing and other search engines. But Google has to learn um, that your website exists, and perhaps you can add vocabs like library or books or those important points of your website so Google can find it easier. And of course, you can make a lot of how to say, yeah, add your website to Pixar, not Pixabay, to Instagram, to Facebook, set links, set, ah, how to say this in English? Those Instagram, with the like, I have to write it in the text. How do you say this in English?
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Hashtag. Yes. And when you have a lot of hashtags and at Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, so your site will be found easier. But the first thing is to enlist it at Google. And I really think it's easy to ask a ChatGPT how to do it in your country. Questions?
I saw that Vasilka raised her hand. I'm not sure if it was an accident or if she has a question.
Silka.
Започвам. Това, което успях да направя, се вижда зад мен на екрана. Направих си малкото изображение, логото ми. Заглавието е "Природа и творчество" на моя сайт. Обаче, като се опитвам да направя нова страница, ми изписва грешка при копиране и не мога да направя нова страница. Какъв е проблема?
So I will translate. You see the website Madame Avramova did behind her. It's called Nature and Creativity. and she has a problem with creating a new page. It says that there is some kind of mistake. It shows when she tries to create a new page.
Mhm. Lena, kannst du sie mal groß setzen, dass ich das sehen kann?
Yes.
Und Lena, kannst du den Dolmetschen wieder anmachen, wenn Gabi erklärt? Thank you.
So where does the arrow appear? I can't see it.
Тук обаче не се вижда мястото, откъдето да създадете нова страница. Можете ли да споделите екрана? Знаете ли как? I'm asking if Madam Avramova could share her screen.
Yeah.
Do you... Yeah, okay, I will ask her now.
Не виждам български превод, извинявайте.
Аз
Български
говоря
превод.
говоря в основния канал. Чувате ли ме?
Да. Чувам.
Да. Сменили са... Спрян е превода, за да може вие, когато кажете нещо, да го преведа в основния канал на английски. Да, за това. Можете ли да споделите екрана си? Знаете ли как?
Да, момент.
Добре. Okay, just a moment.
No worries.
So this is what it shows.
Can you translate it?
Yes, just a moment. So these are all screenshots of
I see.
all the steps. Yes. Госпожа Аврамова, имате ли скриншот на проблема, който ви изписва, че...
Ами, аз показах това, което съм го свалила от моя сайт. То е свалено на страница на Word и се вижда се последователността на моята работа.
Да.
Друго не мога да покажа за сега.
Ако искате, отворете онлайн и ни покажете къде натискате, за да създадете нова страница.
За нова страница?
Да, проблема, който имате.
Дали ще успея?
Okay, so this is the page, the website.
Oh no, not this one.
Не натискайте там. Should she go back?
Yes.
Върнете назад, моля.
Май се загубих някъде.
Върнете назад. Горе в ляво, стрелкичката назад.
Сайт?
Да.
Okay. Oh, I see. I know what the problem is. Okay.
Тук ли да остана?
Okay. Should she stay here?
Публикация? Да, открих страница. Открих страницата.
I will show her once again. So.
Ето е страницата.
She managed.
Така,
she found the...
отворих добавяне на страница.
Okay.
Така, Плюсчето надолу в
Так?
дясно натискам, да.
Ja, okay.
Да,
Искам задаване на изображение. Така,
да.
моята библиотека.
Mhm.
Ето е моята библиотека.
Mhm.
Моята
Долу вдясно.
библиотека.
Gut.
Ето грешка при копиране.
And this is what it shows. It shows
Да.
a mistake with
Неочаквана грешка,
copying.
грешка при копиране.
What mistake? What is the name of the mistake? I can't read it.
It says unexpected error with copying image or copying content. Is it because she doesn't have the name of the author of the owner?
No. I think that the photograph datas are broken. So sometimes a picture doesn't work, so you just have to replace it. Use another one.
Значи, понякога има проблеми с изображенията, понякога те се счупват самите файлове и е необходимо да ги смените. Тоест, опитайте отново да копирате картината или да я изтеглите наново и така да я качите. Може
Да,
нещо от
добре.
самия файл да се е счупил.
Няма сега да ви занимавам, разбрах проблема.
Добре, благодаря много. Madam Avramova will try again later, and she said that she doesn't want to take more of the time.
And no. And then when it doesn't work, she has to delete this single page and just make it a new one.
The whole page itself.
Not the website, just the page. Just delete it like you take a piece of paper and throw it away. And then
така,
just do a new one. Perhaps the single page is broken. It has a broken code or something like that. So just copy it to a new one.
ако това не проработи, опитайте се да изтриете самата страница и след това създайте изцяло нова страница. Не сайта, а само страницата, защото е възможно и самата страница по някакъв начин кода да се е счупил. Това също може да е проблем. Okay.
I had this too. Other questions?
Okay, I'm gonna open the translator to
Perhaps once again. A new page. I will go to my other website. So a new page has always to be added here. Never use this one. It's always here because this changes the whole website. So this button is for the website and this button is for a single page. So let's show you something else. So this button is like the book, okay? So you change the whole book. And this is just for one page, okay? So when you take this one, you can change the whole website, the colors of the website, the design, and never use this one. Always this one. And add a new page, always here, and a post also here. Perhaps for those who need the website in school or a company, here is something very useful. You could add a user. I will show you here. So when you're working with students or pupils, so user. And then I could add an administrator of the website, an editor, an author, and then I have to enter, for example, the name. That's my husband. And then I can give him a role and then send him an invitation. I did this with the website of the chess club of my husband. I will show you here. Where is it? Yeah. And dashboard again. And then you can see users here. And so we have 2 users. That's me, of course. And that's my husband. He's an editor of the website. And I invited 2 members of the chess club to become an editor of the website. So they can change the pages, they can change, they can add text and pictures. So I don't have to do it. I'm just the administrator. Okay. And Vasilka, for you, it's very important. So if this one page doesn't work, just copy content to a new page. So, okay. More questions?
Are there any plugins you would recommend for a good website, for a good blog that you use and we should know about? Thank you so much.
So yeah, yes. Last time, here. Last times I had this. Sorry, I want to share. Do I share it? No, I don't. Freigeben. So I did this last time. Plugins. I think there are several plugins which are very useful. For example, password managers and safety plugins or design plugins. So for my website, I added design possibilities. And I did a lot for the safety of my website. And now I will show you at WordPress. Once again here. Where is it? Here. So I will go back to my own website. So, for example, um, I think a spam plugin would be very good. I have Askimet anti-spam, so this is very helpful because otherwise your website would be crowded. And I also have the anti-spam B. I think it's not here. And so anti-spam is very useful. And then for safety, I have this is very helpful when you have something like a website for several users, like students, and they like we have for the Vima platform to use strong password, not something like 1234 or the name. So this is very useful. And also, I don't know whether it's here. Um, ah, sorry. There are millions of, let's take protection. But perhaps you can read the comments. You can see here, just read it and then see if it fits to your website. And also, let's see another one. For example, a guest book. So if you have a blog and you want to have comments, a guest book is very useful. Or I really like Statify. Statify tells you how many visitors are coming to my website. Do I have attacks from hackers and spammers? And this one is a very good plugin. And for design, on my smartphone, I use Jetpack. And as you can see, it's security. It makes backups of your website and protects you from malware scan. So, and here you have, for example, Gutenberg. Gutenberg has a lot of designs and templates for a website. This one is also very good. But as I told you last time, for plugins, you need paid plan like personal or premium or a business plan. For WordPress, plugins do not work in the free WordPress plan. So you have to pay for them. But when you have a business plan, as you can see here, most of the plugins or many of the plugins are for free. But you really should add a security, anti-spam, malware protection plugin. Okay. And when you have a web shop, you should look for paying, or there are calendar plugins like this. So that's very useful. Questions? No? Um, the best advice I can give you at first, don't be afraid of WordPress. It's a lot of fun to play with WordPress and to design, create websites, and really get to know your computer and get to know the how to say the law for websites in your country. Pictures, um, privacy of the users, privacy of names, privacy of places, for example. So in Germany, when you make a photograph on a crowded street, you should ask the persons if they want to be on your website. So I can't make a photograph and where a lot of faces. Of course, all the persons publish these pictures, but if there's one person who doesn't like it, he can sue you, and this can be very, very expensive. So in Germany, from 300 to 3,000 euros. Yes, we have our as Vasilka has beautiful pictures, so Vasilka has to ask every person if they want to be on her website. No? Oh, I think that's KI. Oh, yes.
Изкуствен интелект. Моя снимка с изкуствен интелект.
This is a picture of her with artificial intelligence
Yes.
modified.
Yes, I thought so.
Да.
You know, in Germany, when you have a picture made with AI, you also have to write down in the subtitle of the picture made with AI by ChatGPT. I don't know how your countries are managing this.
Да.
Other questions?
Да.
No? So perhaps when you're working on your website and questions appear, you can write Sarah and she will give your question to me, and so maybe I can answer. But a very good trick is always to ask ChatGPT or Perplexity, because these engines are so good nowadays. They're so good, and you can also write HTML codes and something like this. They're very helpful. I use them every day. I'm sorry to say that, but they're so useful. And sometimes our buftis like Emir and Fabian use they too when they have problems with the website or anything. They just ask what might be the errors. So it's a good helper. Okay. So I don't know, but maybe in half a year, or 3 months or something like that, we can meet again and you show me your website, your work, and how you did everything. And so if you have questions, just write Sarah, and yeah, we are going to help you. Okay, Sarah.
Yes. Thank you, Gabi, for the explanations. I think it was really helpful. I hope for the others too. And thank you all for participating and for your questions and for trying.
And so
And
it's just the beginning of WordPress.
yes,
You know, it's like riding a bike. At first, it's very shaky, and then you have to train and to train and to train, and WordPress is the same thing. You just have to exercise. Okay, Sarah, ich gebe dir das Schlusswort.
yes. So thanks once again for your participation. And we would love to see your websites. So if you have questions, you can write me, and also you can send us your websites. We would be happy to see them. And also thank you for the translators for translating, and for Lena, technical moderation. And I wish you a nice evening. And yes, for questions, yeah,
See you
Gabi?
next time.
Yes, see you next time. And thank you, Gabi.
Thank you all for having me. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.